Alright guys, well, I was going to do a space call on Twitter. Unfortunately, it looks like my space call privileges were taken away from this morning's space call. I don't know what I did. I mean, if you listen to my what I said in that space call, I was very calm. I didn't make any threats. I was just letting the guy do what he wanted. I sat there for 20 minutes and let him just fucking rail on me. But that's okay. Let's talk about the 8K real quick. Couple things you guys need to know. So, first thing, they did the same thing with AMC. In April, they asked for 500 million shares. And 2 weeks into that asking, they took it off the table because retail wasn't having it. And so, if retail is smart enough not to give dilution in AMC for 500 million shares, what makes you think retail is dumb enough to give 1.75 billion shares in MULN? They'll never do it. And so the beautiful thing about this is that you don't have to do anything. You don't have to vote no on the filing. If you don't vote no or yes, you're an automatic no. And so there's really not much to worry about. But one thing you guys got to understand is if you think big picture in this world and think about the presidential election, right? They can get a lot of stupid people to vote for somebody that's totally garbage off a bunch of lies and all this other bullcrap. But what they can't do is take that same type of manipulation and use it on people that have enough money to invest into the stock market. People that have enough money to invest in the stock market, they work, they think, they do, and they're productive, and they don't just roll over. And so you got to understand is you're not just if this was the whole world gets to vote, then yeah, they'd probably get their dilution and we'd be screwed. But it's not the whole world that gets to vote. It's only the people that bought MULN. And so I promise you, you have absolutely nothing to worry about. Now here's the thing. Their dilution their dilution announcement is so egregious. The 1.7 billion shares is so ridiculous that it only confirms to me with the whole going into the Russell 2000, 3000 at the end of June. It only confirms to me that they're making this offering similar as to when David sold shares, and then 2 days later we popped and we went up 50%. And so this is a thing where it's what's the most FUD thing that they can put out that will scare new investors? And this is it. So it's not going to happen though, and plenty of new investors are still coming in every day. You don't got to worry about that. The old investors are getting new money every day, calling friends every day. I promise you, that's what's happening right now. The real ones know that big money's coming, and they're making sure everyone they know and they care about knows about it. And so dilution's not going to happen. One thing I will say is I said that we should expect a dilution announcement on Monday and the squeeze should start at the same time. Now, I wasn't talking about a new offering or a vote for new dilution or a vote for more authorized shares. What I was talking about is the 1.7 billion shares that we've traded since May 13th when they last announced their the new outstanding shares. And basically we've traded 1.7 billion shares, and I know for a fact that retail's bought probably another 100 million shares. And so I do expect that to come, but because of this filing, I do expect them to try to spread a decent amount of FUD with it. So I figure give them a week. So I'm really not expecting dilution news this Monday anymore. It's probably going to be the following Monday. And when it comes, we do squeeze. And so we're going to squeeze before the vote on this dilution even happens. We're going to squeeze before we go into the Russell 2000 or 3000, because retail owns 95% of the float right now, people. That's a fact. And when retail owns 95% of the float, what shares can they put into the index? Where are the shares? There are no shares. And so what does that mean? Well, that means they're going to have to squeeze it up, let us sell for a huge profit, and then that's when they can dump it into the index. I'm not feeling well today. I just need to go get some sleep. What else? Yeah, I think that's all you guys need to know. It's a no-brainer, people. We are squeezing. I mean, I hope it's this Monday, but it's probably the Monday after. Good luck, people. Let me know if you have any questions.